People think evidence is complicated. They think it's paperwork, letters, disputes, screenshots, arguments. But the truth is way simpler. The evidence you need for enforcement is the easiest part of the entire system. Now, before we get started, and before we get to the good stuff, you already know what I need to hear. So let me hear it. Come on, don't be shy. Hey, credit pull, get me my money. All right, let's get it. Now we can begin. I'm Impermissible Pull Man, the credit pull guy. People just call me credit pull because around here, credit pulls equals money. And I teach people how to put cash in their pocket simply for having a credit file. Now, let's talk about the evidence. The part of the enforcement that's so simple, you'll wonder why nobody teaches it. Evidence is not a dispute letter. Evidence is not a screenshot. Evidence is not a repair document. Evidence is not an argument. Evidence is simply the violation happened. That's it. Most people don't know where the evidence actually lives. They think it's in emails, letters, disputes, screenshots, all the wrong places. The evidence lives in one place, the inquiries section of your credit report. Not the score, not the accounts, not the collections, not the payment history. Only in the inquiry section, because that's where the CRAs put all the access to your private data. Just the inquiries section, because that's where the CRA documents every access to your private data. You're looking for one thing: the unauthorized pull. That's the violation. That's the access. That's the private data exposure. That's the money. This is the easiest part of the entire enforcement chain because the CRA already documented the violation. The offender already triggered the violation. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to argue anything. You don't have to explain anything. You don't have to convince anyone. The CRA did the documenting for you. And just to be clear, this is the evidence you need to start enforcement and get into discovery. Summary judgment and trial level evidence comes later. The public thinks evidence means showing harm, showing damage, showing score impact, showing denial, showing negative marks. None of that matters. The violation is the evidence. The pull is the evidence. The access is the evidence. You don't need a folder. You don't need a binder. You don't need a stack of papers. You only need one thing: a copy of the page of your credit report that shows the unauthorized pull. That's the entire evidence package. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to organize the violations. That's the part that makes it clean, judge-friendly, and impossible to ignore. Everyone profits from your private data except you. It's time to change that. Credit Pull, out.